how to mute. Darth, it's nice to meet you.
All around me are these coping faces, worn out spaces, drawn out cases. Got in early just so we could make it. Worthless T-shares going nowhere. Our fears are growing up in masses. Small obsession, peak depression. Maybe Richard will come back tomorrow. Fuck Gerardo, fuck Gerardo. These scammers took my money, these scammers took my bags. My girlfriend thinks I'm lying with the prices that I snagged. They knew that they would get me, the price action was fake. When degens run in circles, it's a very, very bad rug. Bad rug. People waiting till their balance looks good. 14 more days, 2 weeks away. Remember when we all understood there was vision, not division. The bridge was opened, I was nervous. Awesome new thing I'm pursuing. Hello Richard, tell me what's my lesson. I'm done losing, I'm done losing. These scammers took my money, these scammers took my bags. My girlfriend thinks I'm lying with the prices that I snagged. They knew that they would get me, the price action was fake. When degens run in circles, it's a very, very bad rug. Bad rug. You fell for the rug. Bad rug.
What up, dudes?
Dude, this is cool.
Dude, we got a Mario.
Darth, I've never met you. Hello, aloha from Hawaii.
Aloha coconut. He's a Hawaiian Luigi.
So there's a story here. And the story is my brother Luigi, our mother, your mom, Sofia Belligliati, she never told us about our cousin Luigiano. And finally, we have found the Luigiano Kai in the Hawaii.
Thank God, Kai, for the ancestry DNA, right? We found our brother, bro.
I cannot wait to have you over for dinner. Extra
We're
sauce.
gonna do Thanksgiving this year.
It's going to be great.
What are we having? Spaghetti and meatballs?
This is what I was thinking about. I was thinking about mother's spaghetti in the meatballs. But what I was also thinking about is fettuccini alfredo con pomodoro e pollo.
With
you understand what he
mushrooms
said?
and broccoli.
Mushrooms, the big ones.
Yeah, he said he's hungry for fettuccine chicken Alfredo.
Exactamente.
Dude, I missed all the Italian in school.
I understand. I remember that day. Our father demand the tires. I remember that mother, she went a little woozy-doozy at the club, and they took Luigi to Sacramento. And they know Italian in Sacramento, but that's okay, brother.
Yeah, so I'm whitewashed, is what you call that. And
Yeah,
so is Kai. He
yeah,
doesn't speak Japanese.
it's a good Alfredo sauce to fix everything.
Yeah. Add me up, and I'll be good. Dude,
As
you've been
long as I don't
inspiring me
get
to work out.
judged for putting furikake on my spaghetti.
Ah, wowzers.
Raging's tired, boss.
William Dugan,
No,
bros,
Rage.
let's go. Bros, let's go.
Shun the non-believers, P-die. When they say wife changing money, I didn't know they meant I'd be in such financial ruin my wife would leave me. Not true. That's cat.
It feels like it only now. And then soon you will get the diamonds, you will get the gold. Soon it'll taste better. The sauce, my friends, takes a very long time.
Dude, I gotta get that background set up. You actually pulled that off pretty good. That looks good.
Yeah, man. Built
Dude,
by the great Onizuka.
Is the one on my
King
left,
Oni.
your right? Is that one? Is that the new your mom?
So, your mom is evolution, kind of like a espresso flavor. I will tell you this. This your mama that you see right here, everything tells a story. And the story will make the picture beautiful. This is the Harashira of the demon tires, the demon slayer. Now, when I tell you about demon slayers, the
Oh,
last episode
I like that show.
is the
Good
Infinity
show.
Castle. Let me step back and let me tell you each character and what they're going to do for you. Starting from right to left, you see Harashira, your mom on Pulsechain, built by course with PTGC uppercut. In order of the size of the liquidity pools that will live forever, burnt by Wario, father of Mario, you have a king demon, P, T, G, C. In corresponding demon order, due to the size of the pool, you have Pulsechain, PLS, the gas, the blessed gas for our ecosystem. Then you have this funky demon. He likes to stake his soul. He likes to like a 5-5-5-5 a fight. This is Hex on Pulsechain, P Hex. In corresponding size, you have Pulse X, the greatest Dex, soon to be incorporated with the Proof X, Ultimate Sacrifice, Swibbity Swap, Private to Privado. Now, last but not least, you have the Demon, Ink, Incentive. Some say it's a parallel to the DAO, like a parallel to the cake, like a parallel to the BNB. However, let us not speak about the surprises. I will tell you this. If you want in numbers, you must think about this coin, a pump tires coin. You must think about there is 1 billion coins on the market. Then you must think about 545 million of these coins were cut, burned forever, never to be touched by death again. And then you must think about the 454 million tokens. And then you think about 160 million in the top wallets that are not to be sold. And then you think about this liquidity pool. These liquidity pools of all these 5 demons are greater than 200 million of the urmom tokens. 200 million plus 160 million, it's a 360 million minus a 454 million. That is a 90 million tokens left on the market for the people, which means for eternity, when Richard Hart, also known as Ricardo Harta, a Richiti Harty, when he does what he does for the people, your mom will either outperform or will be in tow regardless of what the you sellers do. I don't want my future to be attached to the peoples of the Jeets. They are very thirsty. So then I take a step back about this. I said, why they try to drink my limoncello? And I think about this. And I say, there must be one outlier to compete with the four cores of the Rihichiti Harti. And that is a P, T, G, of the Gray's currency. This alien mother sucker, I will tell you, 330 billion in supply, 280 billion after what has been burned. They burned more this week. It's like a 270 billion in supply there. Their Dow is immutable, and their Dow is ethical and moral. And I have been in that coin since the first 30 days it launched. It has made me a million, and then it's come down. And then when the chorus and pulse hearts la do its thing, and the heart la do its thing, I always see PTGC do its thing a little better and outperform every single fangulo time I've seen this with my own body in the eyes. Now, I will tell you, and I will tell you from the soul, as my father Wario, he talked to me, he talked to Luigi, he told the coconut guy.
The
And
endurance you have, Darth. My accent would have changed to like Filipino or Indian by now.
I would like to do this, but you're like me, you're Italian, Sardinian blood.
Sardinian.
Sardinian.
So Darth, why are you not bearish like everybody else right now?
Oh, my friend. I was bearish as a motherfucker. Excuse my language to the little Warios and Parios in the place. November this time last year felt the same. November this time the year before felt the same. December, January, we saw, I think, a 20 million injected to the system from a Ricardo Tito Harty. And we saw it used to go boom. And that's when I saw the PTGC go 2 million in my wallet, right? This is either mid-bull run, end of bull run, or some type of unknown finality to this. And those who remember 2021, they remember a hex ago from like 1 cent to 0.001 cent to like a 51 cent. And it carried on to January, February, March, so February. So, unfortunately, we've all in this chain have felt this mierda. And then we've all felt that, woo!
Dude, this feels more bearish for Pulsechain than the pandemic.
But you remember, I actually saw Saint Wolf. I'm trying so hard to speak my normal accent.
What's your normal accent? I don't even know anymore.
My brothers. My brother, hermano, Luigi, the coconut takai. Do you want me to speak into my formal accent? I'm seriously trying to do it. My brain is like right, I'm here, I'm there. But I will tell you this, like, seriously. If this fucking bull run does the same thing it did during the pandemic and afterwards, then we are God sent to the moon. Pararanta, pararara. No pepperoni for me, though.
You're ready for the green.
Amen. And so, what is interesting is, we look at urmom. And so let's say if I'm looking at the chart, and let's say in the beginning of the urmom phase, we had like a big run up, we had the KOLs and this and that. The dev would do this, the dev would do that, the dev don't do this or don't do that, right? I loved it. It felt great. It looked beautiful on paper. But when you have something built into the engine of your system so perfectly well with low supply of the actual coins themselves, I mean, shit, bro. Like when it does its thing, it's going to be impossible to unpair that from its sending. Now, for the Pulsechain ecosystem itself and this ProveX sacrifice and the fact that it's sacrificing all these external cores, many are speculating of the type of coins that are going to be on the opposite side of this swap, Pulsex, ProveX system, etc. And, many of us, like myself, didn't sacrifice because I was onboarded after 2021. I didn't see that phase. So, I actually really felt good sacrificing to finally feel what many of my holders feel what you guys have felt or other people felt from that time period, right? And then we take a step back from that, and it is painful to see what we saw. No, actually, it was very painful last night to see everything go like this, zoop, on the announcement of the coin selected. But then we saw Ink bounce back up to 130, right? From like 73 cents to 130. Everything bounced back fast and formally. And you could see which coins in the pools came down with the cores and came back up or didn't go down as far. Many of the meme coins that are attached to Pulse, it's liquid. Those things, you can swing trade those all day, but Hart's law's in effect, can't be stopped. But let's talk about you guys. I don't want to come here and I don't want to take all the butter off your toast. So, Coconut Kai, where in Hawaii are you, my brother?
Oahu. I'm actually in Waikiki right
now. Nice. Have you tried spearfishing out there yet?
You know what? My whole entire life, I've never gone spearfishing unless it's just like tide pools, with the rubber band, the rod.
Yeah. I mean, that takes more skill, honestly.
You hear me?
I hear you, Joshua.
Yeah, I'm okay. Dude,
I'm going to the bank dressed up as Luigi, baby.
Represent. Dude, so what's the you sent me a picture of something that I should take to beef up. I wrote it down.
You hear him,
somewhere.
Darth?
Yeah, I hear him. Perfectly.
Okay. HMB. What's HMB?
Bummers.
All right. So let me clarify this to you. I want this to be funny, but even though it's funny, I'm still going to give you some factual tidbits, all right? So anybody who wants to train and wants to get bigger or healthier, etc., we all hear these commercials. People take a pre-workout, the caffeine, that's not good for your blood pressure, not good for your heart rate. And if the post-workout high that you get naturally kind of gets eaten up by the caffeine celebrated in the beginning. And then there's people who like to take a creatine. Creatine, it increases the volume of water in your cell membrane. You get the bigger pumped up with the same cells. You feel swole. Then you go to the club, you have 2 beers, and all that water goes out, zing, 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 and you just say it goes away. Or you can cramp up if you don't have good potassium, magnesium into your system. HMB, I took it when I played football at the University of Alabama as a walk-on in 1999. I was 163 pounds from Huntsville, Alabama, and I wanted someone to pay for my school. I don't want to do loans. So I walked on the program. I got knocked the hell out multiple times. First took about a year waking up at 6 a.m. and then doing another workout in the afternoon just to get into the lockers and then just to get into pads. And then, so, HMB simply is amino acids that basically help your body with protein synthesis. So if you eat a steak, you take it with the meal, you use the protein more efficiently. It's safe for your kidneys. It's safe for your liver. Nothing with your adrenal glands. No testosterone effect. Nothing whatsoever. And if it's clear for the NCAA, then it is healthy and it's not the performance enhancing. So I went from 163 to 185 after the first year, 185 to 198, and then I ended up switching to corner. Then I earned my scholarship and switched to free safety and strong safety, weighing at 205. And mitosis is when your cells duplicate. So with this protein synthesis and your cells duplicating, you're getting more out of your workout. These extra cells stay with you for life. The strength is there. So you actually build muscle mass effectively. Now, genetically, some of us don't have protein synthesis on a certain level for the mitosis rates, which is why you see Baba Abalu Mofongo, that he does 2 push-ups and he's 250 pounds, then you've got the measurements and other ones here, what I'm saying? So that's HMB. Long story. Oh my God, I talk too much.
Dude, so I asked my buddy who's a bodybuilder, I was like, what do you think of this? And I sent him the picture that you sent me of the bottle, and he said, I said, is it safe to take? He said, yeah, it's kind of bunk though, not worth the money. And I said, why? My buddy's strongly recommending. He said it's not very effective. You'd be better off with just BCAAs or EAAs. HMB is just a metabolite of leucine supposed to help conserve muscle, but it's very underwhelming from the research I've seen. Maybe he hasn't taken it.
Well, I will tell you, our good friend Panos, Panos and KR, right?
Yeah.
They're very successful on what they do with the Yoinka, what they do with their programs. They're very good with the Koitsubi.
Very good.
I told Panos about the HMB. He takes 1/3 of the dose with his big meal. He likes a steak and like 6 eggs. He has seen his mass from shoulder bulk, etc. immediately. And I know very specific people, very specific athletes and friends of mine. And to this day, I don't take it anymore because I still have the same muscle mass. I mean, I weigh 240 pounds now. I still bench 225, 20 rep max. And, it's I still carry the same weight that I put on from 20 years ago, 20 years ago.
Wow. So like before you started taking this, you were like a skinnier guy like me.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Ah, dude, I think it's worth me trying it. So like,
it's clean, it's cheap.
Shane the Schiller's asking if it's a pill.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not like a powder like creatine.
Yeah, it's in a pill form. I have no benefit to promote this. I'm not selling this.
I'm super thin. You think I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna try it because also like something that's not public yet is gearing up to fight MMA for Pulsechain at a very widely known Pulsechain event next October. And I don't know. I don't have any details on it yet, but I need to start fighting. I've done one night of jiu-jitsu, and it kicked my ass actually. So I gotta learn how to fight.
That is gonna be, bro. I want to see that. If not be there, that is gonna be
in Vegas. Yeah, we're gonna set it up. Hopefully, dude. What would be the most bullish thing in the world is if we can get it from the octagon and turn it into a hexagon. Imagine that. Imagine that, the hexagon
fight ever,
dude. And then we get like who knows who at Sami. Like there's tons of people who could sit there and just like commentate.
Oh, they would love
it. We get the prelim fights, dude. It's what everyone wants. I think it's like literally it has to happen.
Moon King will. Oh,
yeah, dude.
Do you want to do ice fights?
Ice fights. No,
keep it going. Keep it going.
Jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai is like hard enough.
Oh
I
God,
don't need to learn how to play
no.
hockey too.
Yeah. And first of all, to everybody watching, I have got to use this time to give an amazing shout out to Joshua Wu. I mean, in the past few months, all year, looking through ads and checking things out, and I've never I guess there's two people that would just make me spontaneously laugh with creativity, insight, poker face, and Josh Wu, hands down, gold trophy on that. Because I'm telling you, dog, you're skilled. You're skilled. I'm drawn
Appreciate you.
to your skill. Yeah,
Dude, I'm totally drawn. Like your energy, like it's so rare to find that energy like in this space. I don't know if it's just this space or in general. It's probably just in general.
yeah.
But like it's destined. It's destiny that we have to team up. Like,
Amen, brother.
Coconut Kai, like I was like, he's like, I don't know, Darth. Like what? Like every time, like tell Darth what you said about me talking about Darth earlier, Kai. If you're not doing a road rage incident, Kai, your mic's off now. Anyway, so like Kai was like, every time you bring up Darth, you say it's the only thing that makes you bullish. And he's like, tell me why, tell me what it is about Darth. And I said, just join the stream and you'll just see for yourself exactly what I mean. Dude,
oh man, that's great.
And I didn't even know about you until like after your mom. I didn't even know about you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't like I wasn't big on Twitter, dude. Like I'd go to Twitter a little bit for most of like work stuff or just checking out neurovascular stuff and all that stuff and just keeping up with the news. I check out Moon King every now and then or your friend saw me and stuff. And then, I see spaces. So I jump on spaces one day and it was KR and Panos in space that I jumped on. And, they were talking really Panos, cool, comic collective, KR managed the chat. And, I'd hear Giga talking, just really smart people talking. And I was getting really pissed off from getting dumped on so much, right? Just this, that. I had that same energy that I was like, you know what? Fucking shit. Like, I want to launch a coin that's just, where I'm not going to dump dev, da 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 da. So that got me into it. And everybody knows what happened there. And live stream, Mando, poke. And
actually, do broad strokes for us because I can pull up the chart. Let me see if I can share my screen and pull up the chart. But I want to hear like the flash version of what happened with this thing.
Yeah, I mean, we can go there in a bit, or we're going to peel this fully or something. But more or less,
yeah,
the chart was running on the front side, pretty nice and clean, and people were just kind of saying, "Well, you hold so much supply, right?" Because I kept putting clips and just buying clips up, and every time I saw someone sell, and I said, "All right, well, fine, we can burn some collectively." So, before the stream, me and Karen Panos were talking, and they're like, well, you should probably burn about half what you got or most what you got. So I burnt half the supply pre-stream. They're no, we should. I was like, I want to wait for the stream. We don't do it now. So I burnt it. So we get on the stream, and then Mando joins, and I was going to burn one liquidity pool on the stream that time. And Mando was kind of like, well, that's fine and all, but you can still pull the other LP pools from us. You can still pull this, you can still pull that, like being worst case scenario, what negative things could happen. And I was like, all right, well, hold my beer. And I just took every single LP pool, which was all my Hex, all my PLSX.
Holy crap.
It was a large chunk of my PTGC, about 80K. I was like 50K, 30K, 80K, whatever. And I just burnt ink. I burnt all Pulse, burnt all my pools. And the community rallied behind it. Everybody was feeling the vibe. It was crunk was good. We jumped all in. Then we took a step back. Things were still doing what they do. And then Moon King came on board. Ian came on board. And, they kind of forewarned me a little bit about like, well, hey, we're big PTGC maxis. So don't get rid of the remainder bag you have of PTGC, etc. And everything just did what it did. Now, there was a mistake that I made there because I remember taking my funds and just kind of like popping tops and saying, all right, guys, we're going to throw more at it. And we're going to throw more at it. And we're going to throw more at it. And it brought it up to so much levels. But I think the error of thinking that because I was trying to do this in such a benevolent, open-hearted fashion for like us, to have something solid and secure no matter what when the course end. There was a lot of front runners. I mean, our chain has it's PvP. I've had to realize, and a lot of people have made a lot of money, off of our work.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I mean, actually, it did piss me off at the time, and I, overreacted in certain ways, unfortunately. But hindsight, if we had all those people in right now, and our charts this much higher right now, that's a multitude of extra multimillionaires that will just freaking rape us at the end. So I love the fact now that it's clean. Everybody can get a little bit of nice chunks of it or whatever, and we can hold. And trench warfare is 100%. And I was like, but the shit's like there's so much burden built into it. Like I don't like. It's almost a blessing they're gone now. So like the next God candle that comes from Richard or whatever, the course do its thing, or just PTGC by itself outperforms that. Like, I don't have to sell $1. I can just sit back and just float with the whole system. The system can't get rid of me.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, it's burned, so there's nothing anyone can do about that.
Yeah.
And that's why LPs are so important.
They are very
and who
important.
You're pairing with.
Exactly.
I see it as relationship.
Yep.
Just like human beings. Who are you going to choose to connect with? Are they encouraging? Are they uplifting? Are they going to, when they rise, are you going to rise with them? Or are you going to pair yourself relationally with negative people and, the flip side of it? It's like the same. Yeah. There's a lot with LPs that are like true about life. It's freaking nuts.
Well, I'm with you on that. We see a lot of infighting in this chain. So that before I got into the Twitter world too, there was so much infighting, right? Like not infighting or like factions. Like, hey, I don't like Rackham. Hey, I don't like Woogee. Hey, I don't like this guy. Oh, that guy. Oh, they hate.
There's so much of that.
Yeah, and so I've learned that
nonstop
the hard way as well. Because in a perfect world, I think us three would just like to have everybody kumbaya for the same goal, and we'd probably be a little bit more.
Dude, that was my whole thing. Like I love everyone in Pulsechain. We're gonna win together, type of thing. It's just like it seems impossible. Like we're still like we still push for that, but it's a lot harder of a road than I thought it would be. And Coconut Kai has his whole new brand is SmileX, and it's all about sharing positivity and like actual
positive reframe, gratitude.
Manifesting fits into all of that because
it definitely does.
Smile. People enjoy looking at people that are positive or like a smile. That's just something in our human nature where I hope, gravitate towards that.
Yes. You can smile. I mean, I love it when you can walk by a grandma or grandpa right now or someone that's just having a bad day and smile at them. And at first, they might be like, "Oh, are you smiling at me?" But then, you can kind of like make someone's day.
Yeah, you can have a small amount of eye contact alone just like can like snap somebody out of like a weird rut.
Yep.
I have this little like tagline. It's positivity is renewable energy. And I'm like, it really is if you think about it. But there's the flip side to it too.
Guys, so is
negativity.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit is literally renewable energy.
Shit.
Yeah, you could take it that way too. Turn lemons into lemonade.
I do want to give you guys a little bit of alpha on this, right? If you ever, you've played with pumped out tires, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the one side project that I have going that I kind of want to be a surprise for those people that are kind of in our small world, If you go to dump.tires right now, if you could bring that on the screen, Josh Wu, could you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have not gone to dump.tires yet.
It is a secret sauce.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me set this up real quick. Dump.tires, here we are. Can you see?
I don't see it on your screen. Let me see if I can show it.
Oh, I have to add it to stage. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah. All right. You see that?
Yep.
All right. Cool. Scroll up a little bit. Okay. So everything that you see on pump tires, the index, bonding curve, etc., is here. Recent activity. You can go if you go up to recent activity real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can click it.
Yeah. Can you see?
Not yet. So you can click it and scroll and change the creates, launches, all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
And so, yeah. So in other words, this is just perfectly paired and indexed to pumped out tires right now. So this is going to be a snipe, single click, generate your own wallet system, a snipe system that's not relative to Telegram. Okay. And the most important thing about this and the other utilities that are coming with it, the absolute best web developer in our Pulsechain ecosystem, whose name will not be disclosed, is developing this. So it's in ranking with his largest other projects out there that I don't need to talk about, etc. But you're going to see something so alpha. The snipe factor is great, but the potential to snipe coins pre-bonded, post-bonded, any coin on Pulsechain, potentially cross-chain. And the more, if we can make it that simple for us and everything and everybody else, I'm going to leave it at that because of the surprise factor is important. Everybody saw the Yoink launch and how great of a site that is, etc. But the skill set of who is behind this, there is a benefit for it launching as a surprise as things are picking up in volume and as we're heading in the right direction for the extra alpha that's going to be incorporated with it, etc. Now, I also wanted that token dump.tires to be low LP, one of those ones that you can just shoot through the moon with a couple of buys, right? Like $3,000 will shoot it up like 30%, 20%,
yeah,
etc. So at the end of the day, that is like the fastball that people can play with in our world, and that compared to your mom, which is kind of just a guaranteed 401k.
Yeah, let's
And so this is just right now it's just the basic incorporated with pump tires, but any one of those tokens that you click, so it'll take you straight to pump.tires. And so you can see, yep. Yeah, you go. Great.
How does this tool differ from like aspects of the bot, Pulsonic bot?
Aspects of the Pulsonic bot. So I haven't seen the Pulsonic bot. I think I dabbled with it a few times. I mean, the most important thing is it has to be simple. It has to be fast, limit, market orders, other tokens, generating your own wallet. So the wallet watchers or Yoink can't really keep up with you as easily, right? When you're doing your moves. It's it's at $132,000 market cap. So there's been some great projects, some great utilities that have launched on Pulsechain, and it breaks my absolute heart to see a badass tool get hyped up and front run so hard that when it launches, or the casino or X game, etc., that it gets just dumped down off on the launch. So
yeah, X game.
Yeah, that's
a good example of that.
Such a good project. Firewell was so benevolent and solid in that.
Yeah, that was another example of that, like, kind of benevolence gone wrong as well.
Yeah. So
But the X Games token, right? From my understanding, it didn't have a use case, right? It was more for promotional as of right now, right? That's what was communicated.
yeah. And the mini alpha on this is every transaction will buy and burn your mom and dump together on the dump.tire site. So if just our community is using it, we're just going to be buying and burning both tokens.
So you connect your wallet to this.
No. We're not going to want, and this is just the front end right now. This is the index of pump tires in the front end, which is faster than pump tires. If you actually went to pump tires, you could actually click on one of those tokens and go straight to pump tires and make it. So go to one of those tokens and click it if you can.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Another rug. They made it.
Bad rug.
Yeah.
Okay. He hex.
Yeah, so it's not showing on your screen, so you might have to go to that screen that it just.
Oh, whoops, my bad. Yeah, I have to click on this.
Okay, so you click on that, you're right there. So I mean, if you're using this on your phone or you're using this on your computer, so you can immediately buy, sell, do whatever you want to do on pump tires. So yeah, that's nice and sweet. But when you see the snipe factor incorporated from just clicking and making the snipe, it'll create your own wallet, so you don't have to connect a wallet. You'll get a brand new wallet, put some Pulse in there, and make your moves silently with privacy.
Oh, so oh wow, so it makes a new wallet like the Telegram bot does.
Yeah. Now SolidX and that snipe, I use that from time to time, so it's a great feature. I just know there's a lot of people.
I'm not condoning to buy this token at all. We're just giving you an example.
Exactly. I don't need to show it to anybody. We are good with where we are at, and the magic will happen at the right time. But I can definitely tell you that there's just a lot of people who are just not good with Telegram bots and crypto.
Yeah, oh, dude, recently I finally went the way of Pulsonic, and it's like training wheels for everything else. It's like it's less buttons. It's way easier. You can do limit orders. It's like it's really nice.
Amen.
And I have yet to do Pulsonic bot. Sorry, Rage. I know you're probably listening, but I hear the same thing. Kai,
dude, it's easier.
If
Kai,
I can do it, anybody can do it. I just haven't.
Yeah.
So
we'll give a shout out to Pulsonic. I'm gonna check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Love, no competition. This is just
who's the team behind Pulsonic?
I want to use my own shit to burn my own shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, there's a few bots like the PTGC guys have a bot that's really good.
I think Coach X made that.
Yeah, Coach X and I'm blanking on Buck. Wait, is his name Buck? I'm blanking on his dev's name. Sorry.
So for me, honestly, hindsight 2020 and future, if I didn't have Superman as a web dev, then
Superman. Yeah, we gotta do a show with him.
So Superman's gonna surprise the fuck out of me with some shit. That's
awesome, dude. I'm glad you're building. That's really cool.
Yeah. But anyways, we can get off topic from the coin factor. Let's go macro because everybody's got bags of other things that they care about. Let's
we can pull up another chart. Do you want to do Bitcoin or do you want to do PLS?
Pull up Inc.
Okay.
Or actually, yeah, Inc. And then maybe let's check out ETH because the government shutdown. The government shutdown just ended.
Oh, it finally ended.
Yeah, it finally ended.
Okay. I'm using a keypad.
Okay.
So it went down to.
Let's go to instead of the daily. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. All right. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. So there you go.
75 cents.
Look at that, bro. Look at that. 75 cents up to 130.
Quick double.
So boom. Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, dude. Unfortunately, most people like talking to people. I think a lot of people like bought cores in anticipation of this sack, and so all the cores, not stables, cores. Raging wants to
Yeah.
look at Peacock. Yeah. So if you had stables, you did really well. We can look at Peacock.
Peacock's doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah, no.
bounce.
Now, there's a Raging Market Cap has actually asked me to
Raging market cap.
Raging Magikarp. I always think it's Raging Market Cap. I'm
What's up,
surprised. I'm
dude?
actually looking at gang VTX. So
Gang,
he's like
gang.
talking about making a nice LP pool. So I did a short-term LP pool with Dump and X Game, and then pulled it right when everyone started like playing games.
Oh, smart.
But there's I've been thinking heavily about that with a Peacock Dump pool, and so. But also, I got to remind everybody, the Dump Tires coin is a CTO. It's a community takeover token. It's not mine. It's just I have a little bit of a OCD type when I'm in to kind of get deeper and deeper. So anybody can make a nice LP pool with Peacock and Dump Tires and manage that appropriately. But yeah, Peacock's doing pretty well. But shout out to the Liberty Swap team. I think we do all owe Liberty Swap.finance a great round of applause because they have made our shilling to cross chains a lot easier. Anyone that's not in our ecosystem, if you have, let's say the Solana Bros, your mom Solana Bros, whatever, y'all can literally switch to USDC Solana, go to libertyswap.finance, connect your wallet, and purchase any meme token or core token on Pulsechain direct. Clean, crisp, no bridge needed.
Yep. The only you just can't bridge back out, right? To Solana, at least.
So in that case, then you can go through the normal bridge, pulsechain.com. You'll see multiple bridges. And in that event, you can bridge to whatever chain you like and do the Phantom game, Jupiter game, and get back to Solana.
Yeah.
But if
I
you're
think the
not
place
in
to
this
be is
ecosystem,
literally Pulsechain right now. And
yeah,
everyone seems so bearish. Everyone's talking about how they're not going to sack. And let me share this actually. So this was at 145. The sack hit 700K.
yeah.
And apparently that's like not a lot.
And you know what? If they won, and if people want to sack for good vibes, whatever, for what they believe in, cool. I mean, I don't need to push anybody to do A, B, or C. Look, man, I mean, I'm a believer.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I mean,
either we're the biggest idiots and this is the longest scam that we're falling for, or there's nothing that has changed whatsoever, and we're just moving forward and things are developing in a positive, bullish way.
Exactly.
I think it's actually bullish that nobody can sacrifice their core coins. I think that's really bullish.
Absolutely.
Like, how's he going to pump the chain with more core coins? Like the same thing.
And if it's a private swap exchange, decentralized exchange system with no middleman, I mean, cross chain, there's going to be a benefit to the fact that that system has all those cores from different chains and all those different coins, somewhat of liquidity within that system. I can't speak any further to what's going through the minds
exactly.
of
We don't know
those
what's
guys.
going to happen.
Yeah,
we don't know what the plans are.
We've heard enough speculation, right?
I was watching the Saint Wolf. I think you brought it up. Were you watching Saint Wolf earlier?
I was, yeah.
They finished the stream for us right before we started, baby. But
you're kidding me. I was kidding.
Saint Wolf, he said, like, you can be 3 years early, but you can't be 3 days late. And that I thought that was a really cool thing to say.
Amen.
Literally everything can change like overnight in your offsides if you were messing around and like second guessing yourself. I think it's important to like actually drown out, like it's good to digest the opinion of people who are bearish, but then once you've understood that, it's important to kind of like block those voices out, because they can mess you up.
You never want to listen to bearish voices when everything's down, because that's when you don't want to be pulling out of things that have potential to do what they can do. Now, I can definitely tell you from the heart, you know, I've seen PTGC, I've seen my bag when I had PTGC go up to 900K, and I've seen it come all the way back down to 90. And I remember the conversations to my wife. Hey, sweetheart. Oh my God, look at this. Woo! You want a full clip, pay the house off? Woo!
Yeah.
She calls us all crypto Pikachu. Ah, Pikachu, 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 Pikachu. Ah, you're Pikachu.
Oh, Kai's
right.
bad.
So then I remember taking a step back from all that, right?
She calls it all Pikachu. That's amazing.
And I felt that same way with PTGC maybe 2 or 3 times, and seen it go right back as soon as the course started moving, and they go right back. And so when you see that shit 3 times, and you've had this feeling bearish I mean, when I had like 90% of my portfolio in PTGC, you've had that feeling, and that's the feeling now. And that's the last time you want to just
it's scary. Like I'm scared to buy right now, which means I should probably be buying.
So yeah, I do agree with you on that. I mean, it helps me sleep well. I don't want to overshill it, but the main thing I liked about PTGC is they just built it so well with the cores and with some of the worthy memes for the momentum that it could do what it does. I didn't care about the buy and burn so much, because it's great, but at the end of the day, like, just burn that shit, bruh. Let it hit that top and then just burn it. I know that's too instant of gratification.
People can game that too, like Alamo. A lot of people bought Alamo and then they burned a lot of coins, and so their relative positions went way up, and that's a disaster. You want to look at a chart?
Yoink.
You want to look at a chart, dude? Oh my God. I can't even freaking believe this, dude. Here, let me. This one hurts. Look at this. It hit. What? Oh, it's showing. It's because of the burn tokens. It's showing 115 million. This is like a glitch. It hit like 9 million. And now it's at 28K. 28K market cap. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So that one got it. That one got God.
Yeah.
Man. Dude, and I don't know how to sell either. Oh, Kai, you're in the same boat.
I was in the same boat as you. You know.
It's like what?
Infamous for round tripping, baby.
Yeah.
Buy when the streets are the bloodiest. Buy when the FUD is the highest. Not financial advice, but that's what they say. Yep.
So I'm gonna give you. I mean, are you guys comfortable giving you 2 alphas?
Yeah, give us 100 alphas if you got them.
Okay. There's one that's separate chain, and I'm not. It's not just like, hey, this token's really cool. Pum pum pum. No, it's not gonna be that. One's in real life alpha IRL for, over 16 years in the medical device industry, sales rep, and just sales tactics, and CEO, CFO, CEO level training for guys like us. And why I know Richard's going to do something amazing for us. All right. I'll get to that. There's 4 personality types whenever you meet somebody. right? There's your drivers, which are your CEOs, your COOs. If you ever talk to those people, they're very direct. Tell me in one sentence, A or B, hot or cold. What are we doing? We going here, we going there, right? There's your analyticals. Your analyticals are your accountants. Well, I'd like to look at the numbers in the Excel sheet. And, hey, let's go from here, Tim. Let's just talk about all those numbers, etc. Then there's your expressives, which fortunately or unfortunately, I think all three of us could fall in the expressive category. Like, the
Yeah.
camera on demo. Bing, 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 right? Exactly. And then there's your the most stressed out people in the world. Amiable. Your amiable is characterized by a smiley face. The person in your realm that's always smiling, hey, how's it going? Yeah, no, it's great. Hey, it's cool. Yeah. So hey, tell me, what do you really think about Pulsechain? It's no, great, cool. Yeah, fun. No, seriously, what do you really think? You can stress those people out because they go home and they're just like, they don't want to tell anybody really how they feel about something. Just, oh, it's fine, everything's good and fine. No, yeah, those could be some very stressed out people. Now,
I know a lot of those people.
Everybody falls into two categories, one dominant and one subdominant, right? So Richard tends to fall in, from my analysis, into a driver expressive with a high analytical skill, right? Now, a driver expressive, the most important thing in the combination of those two types are glory, winning, succeeding, and the glory of what he built benefited everybody. I can die tomorrow, and on my tombstone, I did a 10,000x with my Pulsechain ecosystem, and I beat the shit out of Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana, and I built it to where it could last. And with ProveX, I've got privacy, a decentralized exchange, and no middlemen taking advantage of us. And I did it at the right time, like we at the end of the bull run. So as everything's going down, they're porting into all our green candles, and it's just sustaining. He was probably pissed off at the dump of hex, which is why the sacrifice time was done so efficiently to kind of capture that value for Pulsechain and just circle it back. So there's no way in hell that personality type is not going
Is
to
going down as a scammer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He long game. If he really did scam, he'd probably, I don't want to say, hurt himself in some fashion, but that's when I went all in.
So when that clicked and you realized that's his personality type is when you went all in?
Yeah, I made my analysis. I had a cross-references analysis, asked a psychologist in sales, look at this guy, and had him look at a few things, and we all came out with the same outcome.
Yeah.
Full port.
Yep. This isn't the best community in all of crypto for no reason. I don't think this many people are just blindly stupid.
No. I think it's authentic.
Yeah, we have the most creative people in this community.
We do.
Why is that? That's not an accident.
No. I mean, intelligence definitely makes good decisions collectively over time.
Slimewell called me. I asked him if he wanted to. He hasn't texted me back, and I think Fast Abdul is going to join as soon as he opens his DMs in Telegram.
Nice. There's and so the other alpha that's not on our chain that I might try to incorporate once I get the coding off to the right person. So my brother, the bank regulator, he was a bank regulator for the FDIC, New York, global risk management analyst for Citibank, and then now he's in the risk management for Worry Bank out of South Korea, Seoul, LA, New York. There are 3 offices. He's in New York now. And, perp trading on Jupiter, right? I've dabbled, and I'm not a pro of any sort, but he has finally finished creating his perfect bot system, trading view, link to Jupiter, etc., that can automate perp trades, stop loss, take profit.
Wow. Is that for sale?
Well, so he called me yesterday, just celebrating out the wazoo. So he's trying to package it in a way so I can just plug it into my system, just to he's a risk analyst, so he's tested it. It has his hit like 95% success rate. He's been doing that for the past 6 months, right? And I'm always like, just shut the hell up, bro. I don't want to hear all this. I don't want to hear about the guts until it's done. So, having said that, if I can get those guts, and I've just thought about this today, if I can get those guts and get into the hand of Superman web developer and just somehow incorporate that, it would be something that would be linked to a different chain, Jupiter and
Yeah.
ETH.
But that's bullish, because then people are coming to it like that's coming to that website where there's a lot of Pulsechain things as well, and there's
if it's a simple profit making automated bot system to where it's like, you run the risk, but then you just put a little bit in, and then you're like, oh my god, shit, spit it right back out, profit, 100%, 130%.
Shout out Shadow.
Yeah.
Tip hat to you, boy.
So yeah, the only thing I want to just mention to you on that topic is I will be testing that, and I may have a friend or two tested that. That's really sharp, and I'm going to be honest. Okay, I'm going to be very honest. That's all. That's the best that I could. That's all we all want, right? Because we hear so much bullshit.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's a weird land to navigate. What we're doing.
Yeah. How's Rackham doing? But if you don't mind me asking, I saw the Cornwell thing. Are you allowed to talk about that a little bit? I mean,
Yeah. He's doing good. It's coming along. There's been good meetings and stuff. So it's like it's gonna come when it comes. Obviously, with so many products and everything, like, and a bunch of developers communicating back and forth, doing updates. There's always delays with things like this.
Yeah.
So it's coming. A product that I'm going to be marketing is called Coin Mafia. So it's something that's also going to incentivize people to build more and more actual ecosystems. I can't really divulge like some of the features yet, but it's not just a meme coin launchpad. There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
And so hopefully it's not going to be seen as competition to Pumped Up Tires, because it's a whole different thing. So just more building on the chain. I think it's all bullish. What's happening with Coinwell is super bullish. I don't know what I can and cannot say, so I'm just not going to say anything about it.
Yeah, I don't want to put you in any position, but you feel pretty good about it.
Oh, dude, like no one has any idea. It is amazing. All the products are amazing individually, and they're all combining to make a massive. And it's not just Pulsechain too. It's like a bunch of chains, multi-chain. So
nice.
It's just gonna be a cool another onboarding thing. Like there's so many bullish indicators. Richard alluded to live streaming. Like maybe 2 days from now.
So do you think he's gonna live stream? Or do you think he's going to have this pre-recorded video? I've heard people go back and forth on that. From what I've picked up, most people think it's going to be a pre-recorded.
Yeah, everyone's feeling bearish right now. I think, dude,
if it's pre-recorded and it's alpha as fuck, I mean, if you throw some extra,
it don't matter to me.
Yeah, I mean, if he puts his sales hat on and starts selling, then I think we're all gonna appreciate that.
Like he knew, like the Band-Aid tweet, like, hey, do you guys prefer ripping off your Band-Aid slow or fast? Like we all should have known something was coming. Like 2 days later, he posted the sacrifice where everyone's down on their previous sacrifices, and we can't sacrifice core coins. Like he knew this was coming.
Yeah.
pre-recorded.
If you go live stream,
yeah. So that's why I'm leaning. That's why I'm leaning that it's a live stream. Because
we mentioned live stream. He actually wrote it himself.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a live stream. So like,
so
knowing
then
how bearish these
heck
moves
of
would
bullish.
be, I think he's going to do a live stream.
That would be amazing.
And then there's all this talk about Eric Wall, like, and the Russians extorting him or whatever. Like, that's why he like ran everything through.
I know that was the Russians got him.
Yeah, that's such fudge.
God.
How could you have Elon Musk's lawyers and
What is that,
something
dude?
like that?
Hey, boss.
Hey, Fast Abdul. What's up,
Fasty!
A wild Saskatchewanese.
Cold as ice.
Yeah, who are you? Are you Itachi?
Let me tell you.
I think I'm something from the Naruto universe. My children
The
tell me.
Naruto?
Yeah,
I thought it was Naruto.
I can summon a frog. Do you guys want to see?
totally. I'm scared you're gonna pull something else out. That was a relief.
Yeah, like, none of us were sure what you were doing there.
Summon a
I still
frog.
don't
What
know.
have you done up here?
Naruto.
You guys want to
They
see?
do hand motions and
So I'm looking at Fast Abdul and I'm like this poker face is gangster right here. He's like, what the hell is coconut guy about to do? Ultimate poker face, love it.
Bro ruined it with Naruto. Come on, bro.
I'm actually missing a poker game right now because of all the stuff that's been going on.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
you're probably
I was
standard.
watching your stream before we started this stream. You guys politely ended it right before we started. Thank you.
That's why we ended it. I saw you were scheduled, so we had to close it down.
Wow.
No, that was good. I love when Sami jumps in a live stream like that.
Yeah, and it's always spontaneous. I don't think I've ever had a scheduled live stream with Sami.
Yeah. So what's
You
your
know, I will
like?
say,
I
I
heard
have
you
to
say
give it-
one thing is that you felt a little bit better after talking it out. Do you still feel better?
Oh, definitely. You know, it is like you wake up, you go look at charts, and you're like, everything's red. And then you start digging as to the why and so on and so forth. And then, like, when you actually start talking to your peers, like other people who have some insight on what's actually happening, and you can logic it out, you understand it, and then you can see, the forest through the trees, right?
Darth,
'Cause,
this
like,
is
everybody-
his voice.
Sorry, say again?
You have a pitch correction on?
I've been having that trouble lately on StreamYard. Haven't
You're
really
like
figured out how to
pitched
fix
up. Sounds like you're on helium.
it. Okay.
Abdul,
I
do
think
the
it
run.
works for, I think. Do the run. Which run is that?
I
The
don't know,
Naruto run.
Oh, there's probably a new roto run of some type. I'm sorry, I'm not as fast as my name would suggest.
He's also 5'4".
Similar to
We
me.
lost Darth. So how do you change the pitch of your voice? Because I want to do that.
That's a good question. I wish I knew. It's ever since I got this new mic on StreamYard that's been happening.
Dude, you're trolling.
No, for serious. Yeah, no, I got a new mic and this Alias Steel mic or something like that. And it works fine on Zoom meetings and stuff, but on StreamYard, I sound like a chipmunk. It's an issue.
Oh man. Yeah, but that stream was good. I needed that stream actually. That was good. I'm bullish. Like all you have to do is just nothing. That's what Crypto Coffee said. Just don't do anything.
Yeah.
How long did Somi stay on stream for? I only watched like 5 minutes of it. I was at work.
A couple hours.
Yeah, a good hour and a half, 2 hours probably.
Well, that's a good chunk of time.
Nice, Shadow. Good job.
Yeah. You know, I got to give Sami props because when I first joined Pulsechain, I would listen to his streams driving 2-hour drives from hospital to hospital in between stroke cases, and I just would listen and be entertained, and so technically he kind of kept me on boarded.
Oh, dude, he's done so much positive work for Pulsechain, keeping people informed and getting people
Crazy.
informed, and just being a machine for 4 videos a day minimum. Like, dude.
Oh, totally. Yeah, and he has a big reach, like outside of Pulsechain, which is pretty important too, right? Like
Yeah.
a lot of us are just in an echo chamber.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, and he talks about more than Pulsechain too. He talks about macro a lot. I don't watch him. I haven't watched any streams really for a long time. I used to watch Sami every single day.
I did too, but when he started going hard on P-Dye, I kind of dropped off. But
think that's-
lately he's been pulling it back a bit and just doing more just general knowledge stuff, which is quite useful because he understands markets better than almost all of us. He must have been a professional of some type in markets to be able to spout that stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he like artfully, poetically says it in layman's terms.
Yeah.
Which is extremely helpful for the pleb, right?
Yep.
No,
Well, and he has
still
enough
watch Sami
empathy to
every day, huh?
understand. He knows we won't understand if he says it in technical terms, so he explains it with words that we'll get.
I think Slimewell's gonna join.
Oh,
I don't think
slidey
he's
boy.
ever been on a live stream before.
Cool.
He's a beautiful man.
Yeah, dude, he choked me out. Good night, Shadow. Appreciate you always. You started the tip hat.
Did he really?
Does this say how many people are watching?
314 it says. I don't know how true that is.
Real? Oh, damn! I thought. Oof, good God! All right.
Straighten up your mustache. Where'd your mustache go?
Exactly.
Dude, he went full Italiano on us.
Luigi, piacere, conoscella.
Coachella.
Molto bene, sei Gaffredo, chickity, 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 boom. Oh my gosh.
Somebody said you know 5 languages.
Well, I mean, to be exact, Spanish, English, good bit of Czech, and then you could say 20 words in 7, 8 different languages. Yeah. So if I said I know them all, then I'd just be like,
Got it. So you know. Where do you live in Miami? Where do you live? If you're comfortable with doxing that.
Yeah, I'm doxxed. I mean, hell, I did it when I launched the coin.
Yeah, me too.
I'm in Miami. Yes.
Oh, okay. So, like, how do you know Czech? Like, that's such a random language. You're an American, right?
Yeah. So I met my wife in Prague on one of the best sales years of my life at a castle on my
That's
birthday.
exotic.
I love Prague. Prague's amazing, dude. I want to go there during Christmas. It's an amazing place.
Yeah, I plan on living there once this all eventually one day. That's what I
Dude,
promised.
the lira is like the worst performing fiat.
The lira?
Yeah, isn't it?
Who's the lira? Who has the lira?
Turkish lira.
Oh, the
Isn't that
Turkish
what they
lira.
use in Prague?
That's
No,
Turkey.
no,
It's a different
that's
country.
Turkey. I mean,
What do they
maybe
use in Prague?
maybe when it was the Prussian Empire before the Ottoman. Just kidding. No, but
What's it called?
the Czech crown, koruna.
Oh, the Karuna. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I got those two confused.
You might have seen that.
Woogee.
Oh, Czech crown.
Karuna.
It's all good. But yeah, it's a funny story actually. So it was like 2012 with my old company Striker, had the best sales year of my career. And I went December 2nd. I wanted to go to Moscow. And a friend of mine was like, bro, you don't want to be a bro from America in Moscow, right? So I chose Prague, which was still Central Block. And astronomical clock, December 2nd, Christmas market, beautiful tree, 1,300-year-old clock, 1,000-year-old clock. And looking at my birthday, I was wearing a gray suit after watching Skyfall, right, from James Bond. I wanted to be like the Black James Bond. And I walk up to this little like Christmas shop, and she was like, "Hey, hot chocolate for the chocolate man," and boom.
Oh, was that your wife?
Yeah.
Hot chocolate for the chocolate man, dude.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the OG, your mom. Yeah.
So is she from
Yeah.
Prague?
I mean, I wish I was cool. She is.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so you just
Small
had a
town,
good sales
Castle
year,
born
and you
raised.
just went and got your wife. You were like on a mission, probably. I don't remember where I stayed in Prague, but it's just such a beautiful place.
Well, so I met her there. I didn't even try to not to be rude. I didn't. Hey, come bring her back.
Yeah. Your camera's frozen. Oh my God, 369 viewers right now. Coded.
Wow.
So Fast, what's next for what you're doing? How does Vault hold up?
Pretty good, relatively speaking. There's almost no tokens on the market. Mostly, I'm just waiting for Richard to stop causing mega disturbances on the Pulsechain, so I can go about my business. It's almost no use like trying to tell people about something else when everybody's focused on one thing. So yeah, I'll give it a week and I'll come back.
What up, dudes?
No, it's Shishi Boy.
Dude, 3 Shishi boys. Fast Abdul, you're a minority. We're all Shishi boys.
Shishi boys.
See a guy in a hat and sitting in a garage. I'm not sure what that qualifies as.
Yeah, God,
Dude, you have a
I don't
Luigi
know how this-
costume.
dude, and I got this piano right here. I thought I'd pull up with a fucking piano.
Nice.
I got
Dude,
some. How's that sound?
Good. Primal's a talented guy.
No, I was hoping there's like some fucking some shit on here like like or
Oh, there is.
wah wah
You can do like
wah. I'd be the soundboard guy.
We lost Darth.
Oh shit.
He'll come back. Slimo, you got to meet Darth, dude. I've been trying to get you guys to meet.
Dude, I bet he pulls back up.
Dude, Darth is the man.
Yeah,
Josh
Darth
has
is
been
your
so
mom guy,
bearish
right?
all day, and then he gets off a call with Darth, and he's like a happy bull.
It's the only way to get me bullish right now is to talk to Darth. I'm just kidding. I'm bullish. I am bullish. Just the sentiment all around us is very bearish. Like Fast Abdul, are you gonna sack, or are you undecided?
I'm in no hurry to decide because the
We
first
got
20
20 more
days is the
days.
same rate.
Yeah.
So gonna see what happens. The most bullish thing, if I was looking at it for myself, would be to get to day 19 and a half and have it not be very high. Like right now, what do I see in there? Just refreshing. $900,000, which for a Richard Hart sacrifice is pretty sad. So if it was still $900,000 on day 19, I would be very tempted to buy that. If it's $57 million or $1 billion or something, I would be less tempted.
Do you remember the amount that was sacked for PLS, the first one?
I can find out.
Yeah,
I know the
I'm
Pulsechain
curious
is
about
way
that
more.
because I have a feeling this is gonna outdo that one.
I mean, what was
Maybe.
the Pulsechain stack at on day 2?
I don't even
I
know if
bet
there's
you
a
it was
way to
way
figure
higher.
that out. Yeah, it had to have been way higher because we were top of a bull market.
Imagine all the cry fagging like I
But
would be doing if I didn't sacrifice. I feel like I have to.
not that many people were aware of that was the first sacrifice. Like Pulse X was way higher than the Pulse sacrifice. Yo.
Oh, you cooked up the soundboard.
Wait, did you record me?
No,
Yo.
it's just I somehow have a yo. I have a yo on the fucking.
Dope. Dude, so Slimewell and I have been cooking up some cool stuff. We're gonna do some cool entertaining things with some cartoons. Like a Richard Hart cartoon.
Cartoons?
Mhm.
Like you are the cartoon, or you're making cartoons?
We might be in it.
Definitely
Or
gonna
like,
be.
will it be animated? I guess
Yeah.
is the word I'm looking for. Okay. Using AI, I presume.
No, not
Oh.
AI.
Oh God. Ugh.
If we were using AI, I wouldn't even be talking about it.
Yeah.
Slimewell
use AI?
Only when I'm really fucking like if I'm like on the toilet taking a shit, maybe I'll use some AI.
That Sora has been really good. Really funny videos coming from that. Or Zora. There's a Zora and a Sora. I can't remember.
I think Sora with an S is the animation one. Zora is the crypto thing where you can monetize your Twitter as a KOL.
Yeah, I lost interest in that. Are they live streaming it? Maybe I'll do a live stream on there.
I don't think so. That one lady I talked to, Crypto Empress, she's big on there. She has like a token. I did a deep dive on it, and it's actually pretty interesting. Like as soon as you launch your influencer
Creator
thing, add your
token?
X account on there, it immediately launches on the DEX, like instantly. Like on base chain.
Oh. And can you look that up on Dex Screener?
Yeah, it'll be on DEX screener right away.
So my
Well, I guess you might need a little bit of
to
trade
launch a
volume.
coin
But
to make an account. So mine's on there. Mine must be on there.
yep. But you might have to make a transaction before it would show up if it's not doing anything.
I'm just gonna ask AI how much was sacrificed for PLS.
Oh, I got it right here.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I'm AI today. 13,759,000,000 and change.
Damn. 13.
Versus,
you said 13 billion? No.
I may be mispronouncing the number. 13 with 9 zeros behind it.
How is that even freaking possible?
Sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
Sounds like a lot.
And it shows my same search shows the Pulsechain sacrifice at 55, which also seems like a lot. Let me look further.
Is that the dollar value of what it would be now? No, that doesn't.
No.
That seems like a lot.
This search pull up one website, but there must be another second place to check.
Dude, there's no way 13 billion was sacrificed. I don't.
That's pulling the wrong data because in my head, Pulsechain was 1 billion, right?
Yeah.
So it's pulling.
And that was way more than PLS.
Okay, I have one that says 700 million sacrificed for Pulsechain.
I said, how much was sacrificed for PLS? And Grok said $0. Like,
good job, Grok. Grok's really good.
What's up, Slimewell?
What up? Who's that?
Dude, this is Darth.
Oh, what up, Darth?
What up, blood?
What's cracking? Dude, you guys are all like dressed up, but I brought a fucking piano.
Okay.
And I'm in a wheelchair.
Okay.
Because I choked his ass out.
Yo, I'm doing fucking wheelies in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Skirt.
Dude, he has a Luigi costume and he didn't wear it.
Oh, man.
Dude, I haven't put that thing on.
We got to get Wario.
Yeah.
Well, you'd be a good warrior. Slime.
Slimewell, yeah. Slimewell would be, yeah.
Dude, that's actually pretty funny.
Can you play guitar?
Fuck
I mean,
up like the other, all the other guys. Is Wario a bad guy?
Yeah.
can you play keyboard?
No, dude, I'm not that. I wish, I do have a little bit of an ear for music, but
Yeah, dude, you're
I'm
just
like
a talented guy.
vibe player,
Gotcha.
Let's go. So what was it?
What?
$1 billion? Yeah, it was $1 billion for Pulsechain.
Yeah, and less for Pulsechain.
Yeah, it
Still
was a
looking
lot
for
less.
a reasonable number that's not 13 billion. Pulsechain.
Oh, it says 670 million on Google.
That sounds closer. I saw 700 million, so that's probably it.
That's probably it. So Pulsechain was 1.67 billion.
Wow.
Wow.
A lot of money.
So
Yeah,
my
this one's not gonna
my
touch
bet before this even as this was announced is that this one is gonna pass the PLS one, but maybe it won't. I don't think everyone has enough money for it.
Well, and it's not really targeting Pulsechain people in a way because you can't sacrifice Pulsechain assets, right? So, Pulsechain people are all locked into Pulsechain, and you could sell it at a low price at high slippage. I think that's a trap Richard's setting on purpose. I don't think you're supposed to step in the trap. Thus, the do nothing being a valid choice.
Exactly.
Yeah, no joke. It's more geared
Yeah.
for people that are outside of Pulsechain.
Yep.
Or if you have
Think
funds
about
on
this.
different chains, you can do it. I don't know.
Like
I'm
if
still on the
Richard
fence.
was looking to pump Pulsechain and he wanted more funds to do so, you can't pump Pulsechain using Pulsechain tokens. They have to be from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that thought. Like, if we just gave him more of PLS, Pulsex Inc., and all that, then how's he gonna do anything with that?
It wouldn't be if it wouldn't be sold, which historically the OA doesn't sell stuff, so it means other people can't sell it. So that part is still bullish.
Yeah,
But less tokens doesn't pump a price, right? Like buys pump prices, right? Like you can cut
burn
the market
99%
down
of
to
a
whatever.
token, but if nobody buys it, it's not gonna go up.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
So he's really got to market to people outside of Pulsechain.
He does,
We have to
in
market.
my opinion, he's really phoning it in, right? Like this is not his best work so far. I don't think he's trying very hard. It feels on purpose. Like he's really calling this one in. I think there's something else afoot.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Eric Wall's theory about him being extorted?
About him being what?
Extorted by Russians, and
by the Russian
reason
mob?
he's putting everything through Tornado Cash is somebody has a gun to his head and they're taking his money from him.
It's such a joke.
Why would you post that?
His ego's big enough.
Yeah, he's a troll. It's like the online
he's a
culture.
professional troll. It's like his actual job just about is being a troll in the crypto sphere. So is that likely? No.
Dipcatcher said it's not him. What do you make of that?
I think Dipcatcher's been trying to wreck the chain to launch his own EHEX chain for a year and a half now. So
really?
if you're not familiar with those details, he's been on a Jim Rat crypto type Richard tirade for the past year, trying to direct people to the thing that he is building. So he's taken a break in the last 3 months, but he went hard on that. And it doesn't stand up to scrutiny, much like Jim Rat crypto. Is Richard being held by Russian dudes? No, Richard has $1 billion in crypto. Russian guys would just kill him and take his crypto. They wouldn't be like, no, you need to run a sacrifice. It's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Criminals don't work like that.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. So he has been spelling a lot of things wrong.
That's not.
He's always done that.
Yeah,
and he talks
like a redneck sometimes too, right?
He told me my logo needed more veins, but he wrote veins with a G. I thought that would be a funny token to launch. Veins with a G.
You should do that. To me, it sounds exactly like him almost all the time, right? Like it's weird, cryptic things, jokes that aren't funny mostly.
Like the
that,
Band-Aid
like,
thing.
I don't think that was even a joke.
Yeah,
I
that
know.
wasn't a joke.
It's a sick joke, though.
That's a beeline.
Yeah,
A-line
it's a beeline
femoral
joke.
artery.
I can't
To me,
believe
sounds
Richard
like a
gave
guy
you
who
a
read a
penis
book.
joke.
Twice.
What did I tell you when you showed me that? I said it looked like a sock puppet or a fist about to go up a booty hole. Those exact words.
Yeah, dude, it was perfect. He loves penises, dude.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway, it's Richard. People don't have to freak out about that. He's going to live stream in a couple days anyway. So
Slimewell clutch.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Do you think he's going to be doing a live stream in 2 days?
probably will be recorded,
Yeah.
but maybe.
Yeah.
It's time to raise money for the SAG. Maybe it's time to
I
finally come back.
mean,
Maybe that'll go to show how hard he's going to work to raise it.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a live stream or is it going to be pre-recorded? And Fast, you just said you'd be more on the side of what?
Pre-recorded. We just
Yeah.
don't have like there could be still legal thing. Like there's still a red notice out in Europe for him, right? Like he's probably still trying to hide his location. I've been told by tech guys if you live stream, it's easier, not just from like your background or something, but it's easier for them to track where you actually are.
Dude, could you imagine being in that position just like for a second? Crazy.
So with this red
With $1
notice,
billion
if they
or
found where he
without
was,
$1
they would arrest him?
bro. I mean, rolled up. I'd be in St. Petersburg. Bro, no, Belarus. Hey, another redhead. How you doing?
Dude, I just keep imagining him like in a disguise in some random town, going by like a different name, just integrating with this like society as somebody else, but it's clearly him.
We live in a weird little bubble over here. Like Richard Hart could walk down the street in a lot of places without somebody going like, "Hey, Richard!" Right? Like,
True.
You
Very
never
true.
know though. There's hexagons everywhere, dude. Like
yeah.
on Twitter the other day, some guy's like, "I drive by you all the time," and I'm like, "What?"
Creepy.
Like that's really creepy. And they didn't respond to me when I asked like the questions about that. I'm like, okay.
It was stalking. Nice.
Yo, I'll be back, guys. I gotta put my kid to bed. You guys gonna be around for a little bit?
Yeah, maybe.
I think we're clicking
Depends on
with
how
the
long it
vibe.
takes.
Yeah, that's going to be me here in a little bit when my wife texts or calls and says, "We've noticed that you've been in the parking lot for 15, 20 minutes. How come you're not coming up?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Been there. Might as well just show up in one of the back windows, like of the car, and just be standing there, like, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing, Coconut Kai?
Crypto.
But my kids love it when I come home in an outfit.
Dude, Kai carries that outfit always with him.
Sweet.
Yeah, yeah. So my daughter, when she saw me in the Mario, she was like, "Oh my God, Mario!" I was like, "Hey, but I'm sorry, it's not for you right now." And my wife was like, "What the hell are you doing? You put this in the calendar. It's a serious block conference meeting, and the Mario." Hey,
dude, when I saw you in the green room when the audio wasn't working and you were like fixing your mustache, I was laughing so hard, dude.
You saw that? Damn. Is it upside down? Is it right side up? I gotta Google Mario real quick.
Yeah. Man, you gotta just grow a real one.
Shit, been there. Mine looks like a Brillo, though. Wants to start a Buffalo Fro.
What? There's 2 Coconut Kais in here. I'm removing one of them.
I just...
Oops. I removed the wrong one.
You know what's funny? When I tell my wife my dream, right? And she's like, "Oh yeah." So I was like, "So my dream is to live stream in Prague at a castle, like because her dreams for the family moved there. 6 months in Prague, 6 months in Miami.
Dude, that sounds amazing.
Bro. And then that's when I was with St. Wolf, I was like, I found out he's in Prague.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was like, bro,
you guys got to get together.
Live stream with St. Wolf from the castle in Prague.
Yep.
Dude,
pretty nice
Prague
castle.
is so funny. It has the most churches per capita in relation to also the most atheists. I think the irony is so funny.
So, and to clarify that, the most castles per the country. So castles everywhere. Like when we're there, go North Castle, check out the White Castle, check out Otto von Bismarck's castle, the Prussian guys' castles. And then, but agnostic. So when because I would ask those questions, atheist, agnostic, etc. And most of the post-USSR communist-held countries after the Berlin Wall fell, communism kind of leaned towards, well, they kind of eliminated religion. So they ended up believing in God, keeping the traditions that they've had for the past 2,000-3,000 years, but they won't specifically state of religion, that they all go to the church on Christmas in some big, beautiful castle on Christmas. They have the Easter holidays that they do in their own tradition. Like all the same holidays that we see here, they still do it from a Christian perspective, but they consider themselves agnostic.
Yeah.
Agnostic is not the same as atheist, though, right? Like
exactly. So agnostic, and so like our household, I was born in a Muslim background, and and so, but our family and personally, we kind of have I call it agnostic theist, which means you believe in God, we believe in the Creator, we believe Abraham, Moses, Jesus, like we believe this heavy hierarchy of spirituality and religion, but we don't really push cultural things. I mean, well, actually, I take all the Czech culture full speed, 100%, but I don't really impose any of the things that I was taught as a kid, except for whatever keeps the family together. I mean, at the end of the day, religion's there to keep the community together, the family together, and just no malice, treat thy neighbor, all that good stuff. And I think God's cool if we keep the family strong. Amen.
Yeah. And dude, a lot of people within crypto have found all
right, well, I got to head out, check on the fam bam. But if you guys are still on, I'll jump back on.
All right,
Darth,
brother.
it was nice to meet you.
Honor, man. An honor. Coconut guy.
All right, Coconut. See you soon.
Joshy Boo.
Josh would be, I've seen, there's posts on Twitter where Josh is just this picture, serious face looking at the camera. And I would just fucking fall on the floor laughing. I just got just this guy's
remind me of the Beastie Boys, like that Sabotage song.
Yeah, this is all y'all. It's a sabotage.
That's not a bad one. That's a good anthem if I'm gonna have one. Sabotage. Yeah. I like my voice and my face. I have a sarcastic just essence to me, and there's nothing I can do about that. So you got to lean into it. There's nothing I can do. Really act so much. Just got to lean into my sarcasm.
You got to.
Yeah. Anyway.
So Fast Abdul, you built Vault, right? Was that your project?
Yeah, it's one of my projects. It's still in development. So the token released, which is I don't consider is not the full project. So it's going to be a liquidity fork focused on liquid stake Pulse as collateral and expandable to take in other collateral assets over time as required.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I was seeing some perks with it and watching its performance. And I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah, should be a thing, but it's still The token's available, but the protocol's probably 1 or 2 months out. I have to run a bunch of audits and all the things. So that always takes longer than you think it will.
And there's nothing wrong with launching it during the godsend of our ecosystem.
That's why I got the
That-
token up there.
True. But if
That's what
That's
Richard's
like
gonna
a
do.
fairly send before it got
that
up.
vault protocol utility comes like perfectly at the right time, oh Lord, that's compounding.
But I wanted the bonded liquidity like with Pulse before, like as soon as possible, because I don't know if Pulse is going to send next week
Yeah.
or the week after, or
True.
perhaps even the week after that. But I wanted to be able to pull up to the token price up because that's how it works.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would cost way more to have add that much liquidity.
Oh, dude,
Sure.
just a 10x and the things become unattainable suddenly.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like pump tires, like to bond something, it's gonna cost a lot of PLS eventually, like when PLS goes up in price.
I mean,
right?
it could be like a 70K bond.
Yeah.
And then the value of those tokens when they do pre-bond, when they do bond, I mean, they'll be the token will be a lot more serious than
A lot fewer bonding tokens, though. Right?
Yeah, that might be bullish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
wheat
a lot of
from
pulse
chaff.
will be burned in the process. So I don't think it's a negative overall thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
right now it just seemed like a deal of like, okay, I know I'm going to do this. If I do it now versus a month from now, there could be a 10x difference in value, right? So I can give that 10x difference to people directly if they choose to participate by doing it now when things are, relatively crappy.
Yep.
Relatively crappy. Is that the way you put it right now?
I think that's
That's a good one.
Dude, the thing is, I think everyone who's saying they're not going to sacrifice, everyone has 20 days. 20 days is a long time relatively in this space. I think a lot of people are going to capitulate and wind up sacrificing. And then some big whales at the very end are probably going to throw in, and then they're going to who knows, man. But the market conditions are so much different now than they were on the last sacrifices. So like I feel like a lot of people aren't considering like there's really only one way to go unless unless the whole thing's gonna fail, which I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, we've got two generations. We've got the Hexicans and the Pulsechans. So I mean, like it's. I mean, theoretically, right? I was actually really happy to sacrifice. I mean, at 3 years.
Oh, you already did.
I sacrificed like within the first hour or two, and it was funny because when I went to bed, because the site hit, and then they're just a little overcrowded. Kind of didn't crash, but just kind of glitched a little bit, then came back up. Or I guess better bandwidth, RPC, etc. And from 9:08 to 9:46, the sacrifices were missing, and mine's, gosh, too much detail. Anyways, so I couldn't pull mines up after everything, So I went to bed like, wow.
Oh yeah. Terrible feeling.
I was like, why? This feeling fucking sucks. Luckily, knowing some of the right people, the next day it was perfectly flawless there, etc.
Yeah.
There was a change in too, because in the initial sacrifice, there was this certain specific box that said, and I'll tell you what it said because I remember the debate on the spaces, and I pulled it up, and I was asking Famous about it. Famous kind of gave a good answer, then oh, you stupid, but then gave smart dude, right? Intelligence is a beautiful thing. No, where is it? Yeah. Okay, the last sentence. Later sacrifices earn progressively more points per dollar. They changed that to later sacrifices earn progressively less points per dollar. So for the first part of the day, it said that. And then the next day, when it was adjusted, it was accurate to the bell curve chart.
So within that first 21 days, there's still an advantage to going earlier. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's like 10,000 points. And was it per dollar? Yeah, 10,000 points per dollar. Let's make sure. I always feel like I'm in the hospital. Trust but verify, so I don't want to be up here incorrect or bullshitting. Yeah,
Here, let me pull it up.
10,000 points per dollar now. And then progressively over time, that 10,000 points per dollar, 21 days, clip, bell curve starts. You start losing those points per dollar, right?
Yeah.
And so now
I thought all of this was neutral. Like all of this was the same. This first
for
21 days.
Yeah, for the first 21 days, we're all the same.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, once that 21-day mark hits, the bell curve starts then.
Yeah. And then every day it goes up a percentage until
$1 per 10,000 points now, and then on the very last day, it's like $10 per 10,000 points. So there's a 10 times better deal now than there will be on the last day, but not of the 20 days, of the entire sacrifice period.
I remember on Pulsechain on the last day there were some huge whales still sacking, even though the last day is the worst day to do it. Like a bunch of money
They had
came
a
in.
volume bonus if they were actually big, right? Adding to the same address, because if you keep sending from the same address, it keeps counting as the volume from that address, right?
Oh, so you're like kind of averaging up.
It could be if you're a big boy, it could push it. Like if you're gonna make multiple sacrifices, send them all from the same address, because it will count that as how it measures the volume bonus.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Some people are only sacrificing just because people who sacrifice get airdrops of random things.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it for that.
I would like some stickers.
How many random awesome airdrops did you get on Pulsechain?
Dude, I don't want those airdrops.
Yeah, it's not.
I get scared when I see airdrop.
Me too. I don't touch coins that I don't know about.
Like I might have had like $50 worth of free stuff airdrop to me on my Pulsechain accounts. I think I've had more on some other chains, but yeah, it's not exciting.
I'd rather have a chili cheese burrito airdrop to my front door at the right time.
Ooh, yeah, baby. I might have to do that tonight. Chili cheese burrito.
I mean, yeah. What was it like? I used to love going to Taco Bell and look through the window, and I'd like 3 chili cheese burritos. They'd be like, I just love saying that. I really just take like 6 tacos. Thank you.
Yeah, we used to prank call pizza restaurants and just ask. One of us would speak and the other guy would play an E minor on the guitar.
Yeah.
I would like a double triple, and they would just like it was always amazing reception. They were never mad that we were prank calling them. They just thought it was really funny.
It was creativity, skill, and punctuality timing. Like, I'm gonna bring my acoustic guitar. I'm gonna pull my acoustic guitar up here next time.
Oh yeah, dude, some Italian like classics.
Bossa
When
Nova,
the Moon Hits Your Eye,
90s, or some Chili Peppers, or Dave Matthews Band, or Bob Marley.
There's that app. I forgot what the app's called, but you can like jam out from a distance on this app, and there's not a delay. Forgot what it's called. We should look into that. That'd be fun. Dude, that'd be fun.
Oh man, dude. I mean, I'm so bullish, bro. Like,
Dude,
fast up, Bill. Fast up, Bill.
Refreshing to hear that right now.
Do you remember December last year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember? It was like I can't remember the day. December going to January, and all of a sudden things just went like.
Yeah, it wasn't until January though, right?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Mike.
Check. Hold on. Stand by.
Can
you hear me?
Donate blood. Everybody donate. Yeah, I can hear you. donate blood, donate. Goddamn. One blood, donate blood. People need blood.
Testing.
Whatever.
Yeah, maybe I'll do
I
that.
heard testing.
You're testing?
I hear you now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
I just downloaded software for my new microphone, hoping to fix my chipmunk issue.
Dude, maybe you should just keep it. It really actually reflects your 5'4" height.
That's true. Yeah.
You don't look
Works
like a
for my
5'4"
stature.
guy. You look like a tall dude, a big dude.
Yeah, the camera adds 60 pounds.
Yeah.
In height.
Yeah, and like 6 inches.
Dude, I'm gonna get on this. I'm gonna order this shit.
A chili cheese
HMB.
burrito.
I'm gonna order it, dude.
Hey, HMB's legitimately like amazing. Clean.
So if
good.
when I start that, is that something I have to like? If I stopped, is that a bad thing?
No, you won't really lose anything from when you stop. It just literally helps. Let's say whenever you eat a big meal, take some HMB. You'll use the protein better. You'll digest it better. Your blood sugars, A1C will be a little bit more balanced with it. It's amazing. I mean, I haven't seen anybody that's taken it that hasn't had benefits and zero negative.
Yeah, maybe we'll see a transformation out of me. That sounds
keep training. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta get on some kind of schedule with that stuff. Past Abdul, we're gonna I'm gonna start training jujitsu and like working up toward a potential like Pulsechain fight next October.
Next October. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just go as often as you can. And there's no better way to train for jiu-jitsu than doing jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. I just need to find a gym super close to my house and just go every day.
Yeah, that's half the battle. Like I'm sure there's like this premium gym or that premium gym, but every gym you go to, they're gonna be better than you right now. So maybe it doesn't matter that much.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. I could like find a random dude.
Rack up as much losses as you can.
Yeah. I just need to learn fundamentals. Really, I did one class. I actually learned a lot on the first day. I learned a lot, like hip control, and then like getting like hooks on people and stuff, and then like how to take somebody down.
Using motion against them.
Yeah, and like just trapping their leg while you push them over to the side, and like.
Yep.
There's grace to that. There's grace to all of that stuff that I don't have. I'm like flailing around in crap right now.
It's pretty unnatural. It's not like intuitive, right? Like wrestling standing up is intuitive. Like all little boys always wrestle, right? But the stuff on the ground is like weird. Like it doesn't come natural.
Yeah, I haven't even done like pretty much anything on the ground yet. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun to watch the transformation. I'm gonna take the HMB too, and I'll keep you updated on it.
Yeah, you go eat a big meal after a workout. Take the HMB. The next day, your soreness, you'll heal faster. All that stuff.
What'd you say about caffeine? Like you don't need caffeine if you're taking this? Or...
Well, no. So it's not a stimulant. It doesn't anything relative to your adrenal gland. No, it's not testosterone. It's literally amino acid supplement that you would just in pill form that you would take with your meal. Which would, let's say if you ate a ribeye steak right now, let's say you only use 40 to 50% of the protein in that steak, and your body just can't metabolize it and send it to your muscles and protein synthesis and all that stuff appropriately. It'll just.
What's it called?
HMB.
What does it stand for?
HMV is in Victor, like the record store, or
no, it's HMB. So you can go to Amazon for EAS. It's been around for forever.
So what does it stand for?
Hydroxymethylbutyrate, a natural compound and popular dietary supplement used in fitness and medical contexts. It's an essential amino acid leucine. The body produces it in small amounts. Now, genetically, some people produce it more than others. Some people mesomorphs, they can build muscle easier than others with protein synthesis. So it works by increasing protein synthesis and reducing muscle protein breakdown. So anti-catabolic, which is effective with combined with exercise training. Now, speeding up muscle recovery can reduce exercise-induced muscle damage and soreness, faster recovery from intense workouts. In older adults or individuals with muscle wasting conditions like cancer or AIDS, it helps preserve lean muscle mass. The other benefits supports bone density, cognitive function with aging, and reducing your LDL cholesterol levels.
What are the
Obviously,
downsides? Because this thing sounds amazing.
so the downsides, I'm gonna go into the side effect profile. So
I find the downsides and stuff like that is the effect is not that big usually.
Yeah, that's what a buddy of mine said. A bodybuilder friend of mine. He's like it's like
small margins,
placebo or something.
now, so
But Darth
like
is telling me otherwise, and I'm
yeah.
starting
Now,
to get convinced. But
I will put my I will vouch for this heavily and sincerely, hat off. There was no way in hell that I would go from 163 pounds as a freshman at Alabama through the walk-on program to 185, 198, 205, 215. Even as effective as that workout regimen was, because of my body type, I was that skinny build type guy, right?
like me,
Yeah, as a wide receiver, I get knocked out all the time, so I switched to DB. But because of HMB, and at the time I was a walk-on, took 3 years to get scholarship, but my roommate's stepdad would load our freezer up with deer meat. We're in Alabama, so there's a lot of hunting. Deer tenderloin, we would be eating deer tenderloin in the George Foreman grill, Dale steak sauce. Like that was like our main meal, and ramen noodles. And the mass that I put on has stayed with me for life. So just legitimate, clean protein synthesis. And then back then, 2000, 2001, under Coach Franchione, Coach Saban was at LSU. We played against him at the time. You'd have a list of NCAA prohibited like supplements that you cannot take. If you had too much caffeine in your system during a drug test, game over.
really too much caffeine.
Yeah, Adderall, game over. What pre-workouts, stuff like that, cancel. What was it? There was something? I think one of our guys got suspended for 2-3 games for something simple and stupid, just in a normal like lean, type stuff.
Like Olympic things, like a lot of cold medicines are banned for Olympic athletes. Just because they'll have pseudoephedrine in them, which is like pretty awesome. Which why they're not allowed to use it.
Yeah,
So,
I think it was ephedrine. I think it was ephedrine that got. Yeah, so Todd Bates, who coaches, he was coaching at Clemson Tigers, I think defensive tackles. He was a big defensive tackle for us back then. I think he's still coaching there. Yeah. Anyways, he got banned. He couldn't play for like 2 games, suspended 2 weeks in a row because of like something as simple as ephedrine.
Got your ephedrine right here. It works pretty awesome.
It was HMB on the list that would get you banned or no?
No, because it was completely clean. It has to be that it is so clean.
All right,
You'll see.
I might as well order it right now. I'm gonna order it.
Message Panos.
Okay.
He asked me the same question. Told him about it. He takes it with a steak and 6 eggs. And
when did he start?
I would definitely say at least it was definitely after your mom launched. So at least 3 months ago, 2 months ago.
Okay. And he's gotten bigger?
Yeah. Because on his space, he was like, I didn't really realize. I thought he was kind of bullshitting. So I tried it. And sure enough, my girl was like, well, you, I'm seeing results. And I was like, I had to cut back the dosage a little bit. And my bench press has gone up to so-and-so, and so on and so forth.
Wow.
Accent, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'm going to do it. Because it sounds like my friend who texted me back, sounds like he never even tried it. He was just saying,
it's probably just
what he heard.
A supplement type vitamin. Tell them to holler at the D1 boys.
Yeah. He was never a football player.
Yeah.
He'd probably get demolished, like all these bodybuilders. Like,
To holler somebody that was getting his ass kicked, and then started kicking ass.
yeah, dude, I want to start choking people out.
So how often do you take it? So I'm glad you asked that question. Specifically, I remember the dosage that Pano started off with. He cut back threefold. Okay, and actually, I'll tell you this: HMB can be naturally found in small amounts in grapefruit, alfalfa, and catfish.
Hex Glenn, HMB is a substance your body produces naturally when it breaks down the amino acid leucine.
Yeah, so you're just upping something naturally that's already in your system. I would say like 1 gram a day. Like when you buy it in capsules, 1,000 milligrams per pill, it would actually state like take 3 a day, 1 breakfast, 1 lunch, 1 dinner. Well, there was a point where I just took 1 with a meal. Simple.
So you start off low and just you keep it low.
You start off with if you're training hard and you're having big meals, start off with like the normal dosage and then just cut it back threefold. If it's a month's supply, you can make it last for 3 months, have the same effect. Like $29.99 on Amazon.
Yeah, it's cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Like that's my thing. Like, because there was a time period where I worked out 6 days a week, really hard, and I was like in it. It was like a 2-year period. I was like pretty strong. I had a lot more muscle than I do now. I'm like really thin right now. But like you stop, you don't work out, and it goes away. So I wonder if
easier
this,
when you're older
I'm
to
curious
put on
about
weight.
this for sure.
Sure. Like if you work out after 30, it's way easier to put on muscle than before 30. Like just because your body isn't burning all the calories. If you're a slim build by nature, right? Like I was, like when I was 17, I probably weighed a buck 20 or something. And yeah, after 25, after 30, way easier to put on and keep muscle mass.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like 5 years ago when I was really in the cut, like really working out. I bet if I was taking HMB, like I would look like a different person.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you're increasing the amount, if you're mitosis, if you're duplicating the amount of cells in your muscle versus just bulking up your muscle, I mean, you're duplicating those, and those cells stay with you for life. Then that muscle memory itself would, that's kind of protein synthesis, mitosis.
Yeah. So what belt are you fast? Purple belt?
Yeah.
How long do you think it would take me to get to purple belt if I was training every day?
Every day. 5-6 years.
Oh shit.
Damn, dog.
Damn, dude. Dude,
It
I'm gonna
depends
take.
if
What about on
if you're gonna
HMB?
compete or not. Oh,
Oh,
then
mean,
like
yeah.
2
HMB is
weeks
not going to
maybe.
affect the belt. That's just the technique. HMB be a big swole ass white belt.
Yeah, dude.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
No, but it might
I'll
only
probably
take you
compete.
like
I
2 or 3 years.
I probably will compete. Yeah, I probably would. If I'm actually gonna do this and the idea is to fight somebody in the crypto space, I will have to compete along the way. I will do that. Yeah.
And that usually slows your belts down. If your gym's competitive, they do something called sandbagging, which is just like they hold back their better guys so they can win.
Oh. Mm-hmm. We'll see. I don't know. We have until next October to figure this out. So 11 months, even though that's gonna fly by.
You may have you could possibly have a blue belt by that time. It is possible.
Yeah, that was brought up. Blue
Hey,
belt.
guys, it's also possible that we could be millionaires by that time.
Yeah, you could be trained by like Royce Gracie himself by that time daily.
Yeah, and
You
then
could,
I
like,
can
live
see,
in your pool house.
I can see Bougie Josh Wu then rolling up with a little gold diamond in his nose.
I got a designer
like-
Luigi suit.
I was gonna fight, guys, but I mean,
Yeah, but
I keep going on the yacht.
I'm going to Paris instead.
I'm gonna go have some
You can go on the
cheese. I'm gonna have some cheese in Corsica.
Instead of all that.
Instead,
Are you gonna go on Karate Combat
Uh,
like Big Boy did?
oh, on that? No, like the idea would be to turn the Pulsechain conference into this event in Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Maybe some insurance requirements.
No. Yeah, we'll have to it'll be a big deal.
Okay.
But it'll
Yeah.
have a built-in budget doing it that way, so that's why we're talking like that.
That'd be so sad. Like, guys, Josh Wu just made his first $4 million. That dude dead. He died.
Yeah, no. Dude, somebody was who was saying this that they think that once Corey Costa makes a lot of money, he's gonna go the Bit Boy route. Just lose his mind and get hooked on drugs and shit. I can't see it. I think he's a good boy. I
He's
don't
not
think
the
he's
same
gonna
as
do
Big
that.
Boy.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it.
You should try to get him to show up for your fights, though. I'm sure somebody would step into the ring with Corey.
I would.
Yo, dude, Darth versus Corey.
I'll step in the ring with anybody. I mean, so I was joking. I was joking once, like, oh, I'd get in the ring with Ian or B Roots, right? And hey, they'd probably win. Ian for sure. He's a pro. He'd win. I was like, I've competed and fought. I'm not going to say professionally on that level, but it would be fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been knocked out plenty of times, so it's kind of like all that ends up happening is it's quiet.
It wouldn't be fun with Ian, I don't think. I'm going to skip that one. I'll get in there with B-Roots, but I'm not getting in with Ian.
Dude, Slimewell wants to fight Ian. He wants to. And he'll train his ass off to do it.
And maybe he's got a shot. He's young enough, and he's if he trains hard enough. But if Ian knew as well and was also training, he really needs to surprise.
Ian's going to win. The fun part would be could it be a round or two?
Yeah.
Could it be fun? Would someone be able to at least okay, yes, he's dying, but yes, he's gonna win, but yes, he's gonna lose with pride. And it's going to be entertaining, the tree's not going to fall over immediately,
Dude, I am obsessed with an underdog situation. I would put all my money on the underdog in that situation because, dude, if it went through, oh my god! By the way, we need some way to bet on chain before this happens. There was two, there were two platforms that rugged that were claiming to be, betting on chain sites.
The ones that the Fox guys made a platform, and just it's not very well publicized. I'm pretty sure it's still there, called Dream.io.
Can you make your own bets on there, or are they predetermined by them?
They determine it, and it's just like a yes/no thing. Though maybe we can work it into the Prove X project. Get Richard on that, prove who won the fight, decide who gets the money. Could be an add-on.
No, an add-on of people. I think people are just scared of the legality of being the dev of something like that.
Of gambling things, yeah.
Yeah, gambling things.
Yeah,
but dude, wouldn't it be amazing?
Oh, totally. Even if people could bet just $20, it would make it way more fun. And if you could all do it on your phone at the same time, and and as soon as the ref called the match, somebody pressed the button and it appointed the winner and everybody got paid, that'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Dude, that's the type of that event, and being able to bet on that event, that alone would turn everything green.
Oh yeah. Well, if you could get Ian to do a match, then people would actually outside people would show up to see that match.
Yeah,
I think he'd be the key to success.
Slimewell's willing, but do we have him fight somebody from a different chain?
We have to
That doesn't really matter, but like, yeah, more chains is better.
Yeah, it's just the person. You know, like we need somebody from base.
Ethereum.
Anyone?
Send your strongest fighter, Solana.
Somebody's coming from Bitcoin. Oh, it's Billy. Your mom to $1. Amen. Your mom is look. If Richard Hart's successful, your mom is guaranteed
NFA.
to be equally as successful or
I would train my
life
off to fight Charles Hoskinson.
Yeah, let me
sorry.
take a step. Yeah, go ahead. No. Sorry. No.
I'm just, dude. If I got to fight Charles Hoskinson, I would kill myself to train.
It's like 25 years older than you. I'm pretty sure he's not going to show up.
No, he's not. He just looks like it. He's 40.
Like he's 40. Wow, he's like 10 years younger than me. That's brutal.
Sorry, Darth, I interrupted you. I got so excited by that.
No, good. No, that's all good. I almost veered off topic, so I don't need to get.
He's 38, Charles Hoskinson.
Who's Charles Hoskinson?
He's like barely older than me.
That's hard living.
The Cardano guy.
Oh God, the Cardano. Yeah.
Remember the Shill Gates video where he got him to crash out for like 20 minutes on a space that he didn't know was being recorded because we were secretly recording it? That was the biggest splash I've made in crypto. Fast, are you 50?
Just about. I got turned 50 in February.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to believe. Yeah, dude.
Good genetics.
Yeah, good genetics. You do. Yeah. Both you guys. How old are you, Darth?
43.
43, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm 36.
Do I still sound like a chipmunk?
Not really, but it's just
you sound 5'4".
When you say, "Do I sound like a chipmunk?" and then you have like the most straightest face, like with like serious face. It's something about the combination. It's like, yeah.
I just downloaded this software. I keep changing my my settings to see if I can have a more manly voice, but I'll have to catch
the pitch is going up, dude.
Really?
ETH is surging right now. It's trying to. Green. Yeah, I'm looking at this so my brother invented a bot finally that can auto trade perps on Jupiter, like with high winning success. No. I'm looking at it. I don't want to play with this perp myself. It's not advised to mess with perps. It's leverage gambling, small amounts. Yeah. But just looking at patterns and stuff, and it's 378, 379, 3478, and it's funny. Government opened, or that passed Trump's desk, and then everything was surging, and then there was like a quick washout to wash out all the leverage traders, and then back up, and then again. And it's just trying to clean out leverage traders, people that are putting down like $1,000 to leverage trade $100,000 of ETH, and with only a risk factor of $1,000.
Yeah, dude, so many people getting wiped out. James Wynn, that guy, full crash out.
Yeah, I don't get why people follow that guy.
Well, dude, a lot of people in Pulsechain, in different chains, but Pulsechain, like Money Gang, Bennu, a few people like were invited into his private Telegram, and everyone changed their name on Twitter to whatever Wynn. Everyone was all excited. It's James Wynn. He got us in. And within 2 days, they all left because it's a train wreck.
You want to charge people some huge amount of money to be in there, right? Those guys probably got in for free.
They got in for free, and then he tried to convince people later to pay $100 a month.
Right. Okay.
But still, it's
I'm okay with paid crypto groups. Like I'm in several paid crypto groups. It takes out the scammers usually. and you get to talk to people who are there for a reason, who are committed. So the concept's fine, but yeah, you really, some of them are just, money grabs, obviously.
Your voice does not sound manly.
Not manly, Sandy. Okay, I'm working on it, Sandy.
Sandy Beach, Sandy Beach.
I like Sandy.
Sandy
She
Beach
shows
is
up.
amazing. She does. She shows up, yeah. Has anyone checked on Corey?
Corey Costa?
Yeah, he was crap baggy before all this.
I think he's doing okay.
I think he's doing okay. I don't know about that, dude.
Corey's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
First interview, yeah.
But yeah,
he's a good dude. He's a stand-up guy. I remember the first time I heard Corey talk was in a Telegram Spaces, and he was with his Italian buddies. And of course, like, yeah, talking to and then all of a sudden you see, like, he'd be like, "Oh, my friend wants to say something," but hey, let me tell you something. I just bought some fucking Pulsechain. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he had a couple of shots in it. This is one of his friends. No, you tell me. Am I gonna move? I was like, well, technically, I said, no, hey. You know that whenever you catch a guy that's had a few much shots, they ask you a question. They're like, well, the answer, no, hey, wait. Tell me again.
Interrupting you before you can answer them.
I know what you're gonna tell me, wise guy.
All right, let's see.
Whatever Ethereum is doing right now to really like uppercut and gut shorts, this is getting really weird.
Yeah, you have to really go down on the like the real small time frame in order to see.
I mean, yeah. I go to the 5 minute. 5 minute ETH. And I love it looking at it on the Jupiter app. I guess it's so like it's so fast. I'm just watching the clip 3478, 3479, 347, 380, 380, whoop whoop, 3481, 3480.
What's the site? It's just on Jupiter, or is there a specific site for this perp trading thing?
Yeah, Jupiter, then go to perp, and then pull up chart. I mean, maybe TradingView on a 5 minute will show the same thing. It's probably just the TradingView site. And then on indicators, put RSI and Bollinger Bands. Well, don't worry about the RSI because we're not looking at RSI right now at the bottom, but put the Bollinger Bands, and it's just nailing that top blue line. 3 big green candles. Before that, 4 big red candles. Before that, 4 big green candles. Before that, 5 big red candles. It's like just crushing traders right now.
Right here.
And I'm not perp trading. I did, my brother was like, because he basically tried, money gang. He tried to snake my web designer after the website for James and did not pay him. I was also trying to get Firewall to do something with Win for promoting X Game BNB side with him. So yeah, Money Gang, I think he was one of the main pioneers that kind of got into the James Win space and was trying to pull the big dogs into the.
Those guys are getting eyeballs in those Twitter spaces anyway, right? So if like Money Gang picked up 1,000 followers from outside the Pulsechain community for hanging in those X spaces, that's not a bad payoff right there anyway.
Yeah.
Money Gang, famous, Bennu.
His spaces. See, I want about 5 minute. God, it's big. Yeah, dude. Okay, yeah. So you're seeing it as well.
Where do I see the transactions?
Well, I mean,
just right here.
I'm not looking at I'm just looking at the numbers here. Just the fluctuation.
It's kind of hard to read with the Bollinger Bands on.
Yeah. No. So if you can Bollinger Bands, put it in the you got the candles too. Yeah. I'm looking at the time frame from 7:30 to now. So you can probably widen that out. Or go down to the
Doesn't look too bad.
No.
No, it bounced off of this middle band, and now it's fighting the top band. That's
And
bullish.
so my brother would say, like, I was going to do like 1 or 2 trades a day. If I was going to do a perp, just play with it. And he was saying specifically, like, yeah, do 1 or 2, and if you have 2 losses, 2 bad trades, don't be doing 3, 4, 5 in a day. Get a good margin, make that profit, be done for the day.
Yeah, it's basically when it hits the lower band and you sell on its way up.
And so I
Seems to
was
be
looking
working
for,
out pretty
yeah,
consistently.
yeah. But this stuff right here is just probably just jacking people, messing people up. So I'm looking at it, and I was literally like, you see popping up 3477, 347. So I was literally about to press short at like 3460 on one of them, and then it's right before my finger hit the button. And I was like,
Oh my gosh.
"Huh."
So the whole market actually had a red event. It wasn't just because Richard just timed that really well, huh?
So either look, if that was just Richard making a move, awesome. However, Solana, ETH, Bitcoin, they're all liquidity paired. I mean, there's the Hart's law is a macro law as well. And what he would do, my brother was telling me today, he would look at Bitcoin, right, and watch Bitcoin's micro moves and translate that to what Ethereum and Sol's going to do. And so I guess from our thought leaders, we all speak of this. Our thought leaders speak to us of as Bitcoin peaks out and comes down to Ethereum, that if Bitcoin dominance starts decreasing per ETH's moonshot. But so
100K. A
anyways,
lot of people are calling for 70K Bitcoin.
yeah, that would suck.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't know. But the only reason I'm so excited about this is because, like, he's been working on this bot for like a year and a half. Not just a bot, but just trading. Here's the one substance in his recipe that was ineffective, in my opinion. So, Trading View, his bot, etc., AI touching it up. Bybit was what he was using, and then I just told him some time ago, say about 2 weeks ago, I was like, cut that Bybit shit out. Just Jupiter's, if you want something to trade perps, looks cleaner and more efficient. And so he made that one change, and he does testing on this like daily, test just 94%, 80%, 70%, 60% to have consistency, efficiency of a bot that can actually, take profit, stop loss, where you just put money in and just spit out profit margins. And he called today celebrating, and he's
Awesome.
never celebrated. So once I'm able to test it out, if it does it for me, and I'm just one of the guys, then knock on the door to Superman Dev. Here, can you just do something with this shit?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Like, it's obviously a dangerous game. And if you have edge, then you have edge, but the edge only ever lasts, seems like 3 months tops, and then things shift.
Yeah. Perps, dangerous. We all don't want anyone to do it on their own. They will lose.
Yeah.
A healthy, quantitative, sound bot during these 3 months would all be very nice if its efficiency was above a certain level and consistent.
What's your cat's name?
You're on mute, my brother.
My brother.
Mi hermano.
You're still muted.
Let's see.
I want to get a mixer so I can start playing music.
Yoink. Uh-huh.
Roja?
Shout out to Trade, bruh.
Shout out Trade, bruh.
Trade.
Launch soon as the devs get off their lazy asses. That's funny. I'm on that Dump Tires website. Fast, I think you're muted. Okay. I want to know your cat's name. Anyway, we can end this whenever. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I gotta be at the hospital tomorrow morning, so
Dude,
gentlemen.
Man, so bullish. I'm bullish. Us getting together is freaking bullish. The energy is going to be amazing going forward.
Yeah, maybe we should try to do this like every other Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to get consistent with streaming and do a lot more streams. And now that I like, this was good because it made me get it all set up and like kind of understand, like, yeah, because like now I know how to do all the banners and stuff like that. And like intro, outros all set up right now. I got Cry Faggot song as the outro.
Claudia OX says we are green again.
Look
at that screener. She was just talking about Ethereum.
Yeah, like I'm scared to look.
Yay, guys, we did. Joey Buttafuoco. We go to that screener and we're like,
it's your boy Joey Buttsegs. Yeah, we're not green. We're not. Don't look at Pulse.
Claudia.
Don't make that mistake.
Claudia, signore.
We're not green, dude.
Signore, per favore.
Claudia, why'd you do that?
Che cosa consigli? Yeah, man. So let's do this. Peace out, guys. Much love. Fast Abdul. Woogee. Josh.
Again.
Love you, bros. This was good, Darth. This was a good
next Wednesday, same time, same crime.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. Bet.
All right. Love you, everyone.
Peace.
RH on Twitter seems kind of annoyed. Pulse was created so we won't be destroyed. X is a sleeper, I'm a believer. Packing devices in the warehouse, still staking Hex now. When will Hex go 10,000X? You guys think this chain is a mess? At least Richard is talking to me, but why does he have to be so mean? Cry fag, you playing too much. There, Richard Harkins back, he tells Corey Costa that he's a cry fag. Why'd you have to do him like that? Poor Corey Costa. Why'd you have to come back? The chain needs you to stream. Maybe inject a little more of the sack. Cry fag, block after block. Feel the weight of the market. Tell poor Corey you didn't mean it. Sometimes I wonder, where would we be if we had listened to Eric? Whoa. KDP left after losing her bed. Your friend Sumby's praying for pegs, and you keep kicking him in the balls. Some people like the environment, keep dick riding. People laugh every day at the SEC's guidance. Corey's a meatball, he's right in the void. When he talks to Richard Hart, RH gets annoyed. Cry fag, you're playing too much. Richard Harkins back, he tells Corey Costa that he's a cry fag. Why'd you have to do him like that? Poor Corey Costa. Why'd you have to come back? The chain needs you to stream. Maybe inject a little more of the sack. Cry fag, block after block. Feel the weight of the market. Tell poor Corey you didn't mean it.
Still waiting 2 more weeks. No one really knows. Come home, Richard. Let's get the money up. Please be nicer to Corey.